I learned to play boxer thanks to Gootecks because all the time when I was in my house in French Guiana, I was looking every of his match to know how to play. Yes.
I should have picked a better character.
I mean, okay, towards the end, start to look for it.
And I think Gootecks made a great work for the boxer player. Yes.
I agree.
Yes. And now we play Rose. I like Rose. You know Luffy?
Yes.
Luffy is a really good player with Rose, and I want to see Gootecks play against him to know who is the best.
I would actually really like to play Luffy. That's actually one of the players I really want to play.
Yes.
I've seen a lot of his matches. His spacing is just ridiculous.
Spacing, exactly. and too much mix up with the hawks.
Yes.
So it's so hard.
Okay, it's not the situation where Rose wants to be in, but nice block.
Yes.
And he has a huge life lead right now, so pretty much slid under the fireball. It's a nice read. Okay.
Yes. Good defense for Gootecks.
That's the one thing about this matchup is that you always have to option select Rose, like to make sure you have to convince Rose not to backdash.
Oh yeah, the backdash is so
If you can manage to convince Rose not to backdash, you've already won half the battle.
Okay. So always jumping option select sweep is good against her.
But then you also have to be mindful of when she has the EX spiral.
Okay.
So, because every player has a tendency in this game, and for Roses, you always have those EX spiral types or backdash types.
Okay.
And as long as you know what option covers what
sort of backdash they use.
Well,
which time they use the backdash?
Well,
you have to cover the.
Yeah, I agree. So usually a Rose player will do a backdash when they're like mid-screen, when they have a lot of space to gain.
Okay. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like if they notice somebody's like being over-aggressive, and the Rose player's like, okay, I can backdash, get some space, set up my neutral game.
Okay.
But then some of them, if they're desperate enough, they will EX spiral.
Okay.
And OSs do cover the EX spiral, but you have to know what does.
Okay. She got good meaty with close medium kick.
Right.
I like this.
Her close medium kick actually has a special property. It's actually airborne. So certain moves that go roll like L4 slide, the standing forward can go over it.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. The standing forward actually was really good in the L4 matchup when I used to play Rose.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
It would avoid Ultra 1 and Ultra 2. You can just do like a meaty stand forward and pulse, and it goes over.
Okay.
So it made a lot of wake ups, like let's say Abel's Ultra 2 back in Super, or Abel's Tornado throw. Rosa's up close stand forward goes above it, and it makes those throws whiff, and it negated a lot of options from certain characters.
Okay.
And then on top of that, she has a really good poking game.
Yes, I know it's a big Pokemon game. Yes.
Oh, tries to go for the air fireball setup.
Like that.
Now, EX Spiral is pretty tricky to deal with on reaction. Oh, nice reflex.
Oh, pretty good.
Yeah, in that situation, you can freely chip.
Because you have to deal with the orbs
Yes.
and and the
Yeah, so you definitely know since the last
questions
orb was still active,
from-
yeah, the opponent's
oh,
gonna be
yes.
scared and try to get out of the situation.
you don't know what to do.
Right. Nice jumping forward to go over the anti-air.
Yes.
Okuma has a Rose in the corner right now. Okay, nice.
Alright, so bad.
Usually, a lot of Roses will resort to EX Spiral when they are cornered to try to convince the opponent to stop pressuring them.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. However, the EX Spiral is heavily punishable if you block it up close. So it's very risky to use.
Yes, right.
But her wake up is not, that good.
Yeah, that's so good. And the throw is really bad. Oh.
It's a really nice round by Gootecks.
Yeah, yes.
Saw the
Gootecks
teleport.
know the matchup.
Yep.
You know it very well.
He saw the teleport and he punished accordingly.
Yes.
And I like how he stayed at that range where he didn't have to walk up much, but he was still in range to punish.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's nice spring traps. Okay, well, what's the conversion here? Okay, nice. Oh no.
Dealing with the holes.
Now, throwing is good in this game, but when you throw a character like Rose, when you get the tech animation, it does push the opponent back.
Yes.
So since Rose is able to take the grab and then the animation pushes her back, she's able to get a free backdash or escape the pressure. You don't want to let a character like that gain distance. So if you were likely to throw her, then let it be the corner.
You
Yeah.
must have the best lead,
Right.
the life lead. Yes.
Right. Because just because you went for a throw and she teched it, it became even harder to get a knockdown.
Very hard. Yes.
Okay. Okay.
The corner.
Oh, awesome.
Sometimes it's crosser. Sometimes.
I can never tell with that.
Sometimes. You just have to know it sometimes it happens. Good on chair.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
That's gonna hurt.
It's over. Yeah, so it's gonna hurt.
Now he did have to burn a super to win that round. So now he's entering this round with no meter.
No
So
meter.
if he's knocked down, then that's his ass,
Yes. But
Like this
you
situation.
have to use it to win the round. So
Right.
it's okay.
Uh-oh. I don't like this situation for Rose at all.
It's of the combo. It's of.
Seeing
Oh,
we're gonna see a soul throw?
hurt.
Yes.
Oh, good
He
escape.
saw the soul throw and teleported.
Yes, good dealing with the hopes.
Rose does have 2 bars. Let's see if he does with it. Oh.
Oh. You got the fireballs and the low shot.
Yes.
The low throw. No medium kick.
Yeah, just like all of the Shotos, he has a low forward.
Okay.
The low forwards are particularly good.
Yes, pretty good.
Okay. Okay, nice counter hit. Oh, and Rose is pretty much in the. Oh.
Good defense, good defense.
Soul throw.
Oh,
Interesting choice of option.
he nullifies the hobs with the EX fireball.
No, I'm pretty sure that Ryan knew that he was gonna go for the jumping fierce. I mean, the EX demon flip. My mistake. So he jumped back on anticipation because EX demon flip is one of those options that easily allow you to cover space.
Okay, yes.
So. Okay. Well, Rose has a pretty good life lead right now, so doesn't have to do much. Just pretty much wait it out and just punish Akuma for his mistakes.
Exactly.
Just trying to space the spiral, make sure it's not bad punish.
Right.
Yeah, so if it's one thing I'm noticing is that he's not punishing the spirals correctly. So that's one thing he'll have to 100% get down is what his options are when it comes to punishing Rose's reversals.
Okay.
Hey Sal, tell Levi to go downstairs and get Mark.
Are you ready?
Okay, good backdash to prevent the throw.
Yes. Okay, what's the setup here?
No
Gonna wait?
No mix.
Now this is good because he has Akuma in the corner just from that alone.
Yes, so it's good for him.
Oh. Overhead. Oh.
The EX, I don't know the name.
The EX spiral.
Yes, Praro is safe on block.
At certain ranges, it's very tricky to punish, but up close, it's definitely unsafe.
Okay.
But then if you do it like at the max range, it's extremely hard to punish. So, it's, you know, pretty much you can say it's pretty safe. But then when you have Rose in the corner, that's where, you know, you can punish all of her options. Like when she's doing EX spiral, it doesn't really matter once you have her in the corner because you can punish anywhere.
You can punish everything.
Yeah. Okay.
I think it's hard to.
I'm noticing Steve is really struggling.
To finish that, yes.
Yeah, he's struggling a lot against characters that can poke him really well.
Okay.
So as you can see, like Goose has got a lot of knowledge just off poking. So
Yeah. Yes.
okay,